Well, in these times when we're all a bit stressed, there's nothing better than having a bit of comedy. And you may have noticed in the Isle of Man over the last month or two, there's been a new comedy sort of scene setting up. Freddie Quinne is joining us now, who's coming over. In fact, you come over, Freddie, I think once a month, don't you, at the minute, to the Isle of Man?
I have the absolute pleasure and joy of going on the Ben McCree ferry from Heysham once every month, and let me tell you, it just never gets old.
That's something I'm sure you make a bit of humour out of, no doubt, in what you're doing. Tell us about this, though, because it's been done in the past. It seems to come and go on, but you've now got quite a sort of routine. You're coming over, and where are you playing, and how's it working out?
It's incredible at the moment. I mean, we've been going over once a month and just trying to build a scene out there, and it's been growing and growing, and, you know, audiences have been increasing and increasing, and we're at the point now where we're, in January, we're doing three different nights. I think we're doing one in Douglas, we're doing one in Castletown, and then we're doing one, I believe, in Ramsey as well. So it's getting very busy.
So you MC it, so you introduce the acts. How many people do we get to see?
So I also bring two acts over from here, if you like. I bring two acts with me who are, you know, big acts on the comedy circuit over here, and, you know, some of them have done telly appearances and things. One of the acts that's coming over this time has done live at the Apollo. So, you know, we get really good acts coming over. And then we also try and get a local Manx act as well, just to sort of promote comedy and sort of help the grassroots scene on the island to grow.
And we can see behind you all your different outfits. I'm sure they're very sparkly.
Yeah, this is my studio stroke dressing room.
Okay, so where are these events and how do people get tickets?
You can get tickets via going on the Jokers Comedy Club website. I don't know the actual physical.
We'll put it on the screen. We'll put it on the screen.
Pop it on the screen, it's all right. But there's a mixture, really, of stand-up in bars and clubs and things like that, and also a couple in restaurants as well. We did one in a lovely restaurant in Castletown, and people had like a lovely three-course meal, and then they got to watch stand-up comedy afterwards. It's you know, it's a really nice night out, really. It's something a bit different as well.
And how do you describe the sort of level it's aimed at? Because obviously, you know, you can get 18 plus stuff, or is it more 16? How do you describe it?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think there's too much difference between the content that 16-year-olds can consume and the content that 18-year-olds can consume. You know, yes, there is going to be swearing, and, you know, there'll be rude themes and things like that, I'm sure, because, you know, a lot of, you know, stand-up likes to take things close to the line and talk about experiences that we share and stuff. So, you know, obviously there might be references that I wouldn't bring young children to it or anything like that. But at the same time, it's not, you know, it's not the most unpalatable thing in the world. 16 to 18-year-olds be absolutely fine. But also as well, you know, there's no upper age limit. Bring your granddad.
Lovely. I mean, I should ask you, I mean, this whole thing about woke and all this sort of thing, is it getting harder being a comedian these days?
I'm not really sure about that. I think at the end of the day, the whole woke thing is overplayed. For me personally, the only thing that I tend to go off is what the audience find funny. And if I do a joke and the audience laugh, then I'll probably do the joke again sometime. And if I do a joke and the audience don't laugh, then I won't do it. I don't tend to worry about external societal pressures about, you know, whichever way the wind is blowing this week with regards to what is and isn't acceptable. I tend to go off, well, if the audience are laughing, then I'm likely to keep doing it. And if they're not laughing, then I'm likely to bin it and try something else.